So today we're going to be using a program called Chrome Canvas to create a digital artwork that's inspired by street artist Jason Naylor. So here's a couple examples that I made with Canvas. Right, to open up the app, you're going to go down to your launcher, which is the circle in the corner. And in the search bar, you can type in Canvas, and it's going to look like this. It's this blue palette icon. So when I click on that, it's going to open up the app. Now, if it's your first time opening the app, it's going to give you a fresh canvas right off the bat. I've used it a few times, so I'm going to have to hit new drawing right here. Right now I have my new clean canvas. Okay, Canvas is pretty easy to use. I have my toolbar here on the left. It's going to give me 5 different tools. I've got my pencil tool, I've got a pen tool here, a marker, which is a little bit thicker, and then my chalk tool is pretty cool. It gives me kind of a scratchy picture. And then finally at the bottom is your eraser. Okay, I can also control the different lines that I can make. So my top part here is my palette. I've got some pre-selected colors, or under custom, I have a little bit more control over the colors that I choose. Then this here, this pencil, is going to allow me to change the size of my brush, bigger or smaller. And then I can also adjust the opacity, which means how see-through it is. So if I try a lower opacity, I can see right through my line. Okay, up at the top here, I have my undo button. So let me actually erase all of this. So I have my clean canvas again. And what we're going to do to start is we are going to just color the background of our canvas in a colorful, bright design. So if you have a stylus on your computer, this on your Chromebook, this might be a great opportunity to pull it out and just play around with some different drawing on your computer screen. So you can do really whatever you want with this. Just keep in mind that you want it to be nice and bright, right? Play around with your different tools, making different marks, different lines, whatever you want. So once I have my canvas pretty much filled, what we're going to do is use something called the layers tool to create a new layer to my artwork, almost like we are placing a clear piece of plastic over our drawing. So up in the top right corner, you're going to see this diamond tool, which I'm going to click on. And you can see the current layer I'm working on, my colorful piece that I have so far. I'm going to click on the plus sign and a new layer is going to appear. And that's what we're going to be working on next. So make sure that's selected. So what we want is our marker tool, and I am going to choose a black color from my palette. And then I also want to make sure my opacity is up at 100, which it already is. And I want the largest size brush that I can have, because what we're going to do is color this entire layer here black. Now, before you get worried, we aren't actually erasing our colorful work that's underneath. What we're doing is creating almost like a mask, a black layer on top of the work that we've already done, but we're not erasing it. We're more like hiding it. Okay, so let me fill this in real quick. And if I go back up to the layers tool, which I'll show you here, you can see the black layer that we just did. And in fact, I can hide it. If I click this little eyeball, it'll hide it for a second, and you can see all my colorful work underneath. So we're going to use the eraser tool now to erase the black layer and allow us to see our words. So, Jason Naylor's all about spreading love and hope and joy. So I'm going to go with just the simple message of spreading joy. So as I erase, it's almost like scratch art. You can see my colorful work coming through as I erase the black layer. Let's put, and then my Y. Now remember, I have my undo tool up at the top if I want to go back and try anything again. Some other options I have with this is I can, change my tool. Let's put a couple hearts over here that are a little bit thinner. Okay, I could go thicker too if I wanted. And I can also draw on top of this. So let's, I like this nice bright blue. So I can use my pen tool in some different colors to draw. Let's get this magenta back. In fact, Jason Naylor said one of his favorite colors to use in his artwork is drawing. And then if I use the black tool, if I go back to black, I can almost like erase some of the, it's like I'm erasing here. Ooh, that's a little bit thick. Get rid of that. Turn that down. There we go. I want to turn this into a heart there in the middle. All right. Once I am finished, I can save this by going up to this in the right hand corner. Right next to the layers is my options. These 3 circles. I'll click on that, and there, you can see my save image. And that's it. Now my artwork is saved to my Chromebook and complete.